Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer.
Snap throw from the catcher. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Romine. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The first baseman, number 33.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Rasmus on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Starlin Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Headley. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs already home here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing. So striding in, Logan
And
Morrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
So
Catcher.
stepping in, Kurt Casale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Kurt Casale becomes out number 2 this inning. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he looks at a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 4-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch on its way.
Judge.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Down to Headley at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he is really foul.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Digging in once again, Austin Romine. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Souza is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game, every hitter has been for a strike. That's 100% on the first pitch has been a strike.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yankees now batting, Brad Miller. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Castro has it. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kobe Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The 0-2 home. Got him. Digging in, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nate Eovaldi takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. To first, Morrison is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. 9 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Ready for another shot now, Chase Headley. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line to the right side, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And now a swing and a miss, and Morrison is retired for out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Casale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. Bird has it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby.
1 gone here in the
Ellsbury.
Yankee 7th. And it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he drives a liner to right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Ready once again, Austin Romine. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. That's in there, base hit. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
When that ball's hitting the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air to left. Rasmus has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Evan Longoria becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Starlin Castro.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the
Matt
designated
Holliday
hitter,
standing in
Matt
now.
Holliday.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Here's Chase Headley.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on 2nd and 3rd.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch, this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 5. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, right
Steven
fielder,
Souza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman, number 7, Logan
Into the
Morris.
box now, Logan Morrison. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen
Yankees,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. A little bouncer. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
And this will be fouled away. Throw to first, but he's back in safely.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Baseball On from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors at some of the activity in nearby Tampa.
Ellsbury.
Line drive to center field, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Austin Romine. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
That's one of those you're talking to. It's sit down ball, sit down ball. You're watching it all the way to left field, watching the left fielder not get a good break. Thank you.
Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. Ellsbury is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now a flare out toward right center. Miller is there, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Hit hard to third. Headley's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter number 5, shortstop.
Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He was a ground out victim last time up. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Fouled back. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2. And now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
It looked like he had a great jump on the ball. Was going to bring it in, no problem. But something happened as he approached the foul line, and it went right by him. It wasn't a routine play, but he'll tell you he should have had it.
So digging in now, Brett Gardner. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Lifted in the air to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting 4th.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Matt
Holliday standing in now. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently 2nd in the AL in RBIs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. Duffy has it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits. 1. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Carter backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Souza is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Ruben Tejada. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you get a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number
digging
11.
in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. He's running towards second. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Up with it is Longoria. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning.
And leading off for the Rays, third baseman, Evan.
Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, 3 base hits in 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brad Miller. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another 0-2 home. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. 2 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Plays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down 4-0. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from St. Pete, Florida. Nice look there at nearby Clearwater.
The Yankees, the designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. This one's down to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro.
As he lines it out to center.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's big Aaron Judge. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there, base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
In now, Ruben Tejada.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that's going to get down out there. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Colby Rasmus. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little... Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Batting 8. Right fielder.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Logan Morrison, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1, here it comes. Again to first, but he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And he's safe. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double play. Here's Chris Carter now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Gardner rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits a ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Line drive to center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Rasmus. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Drilled right back up the middle. Miller towards second. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently leads the Rays in that category. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Ramos becomes out number 2 this inning. Throw to first. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A man on third with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Gregorius over to his left. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Aaron Judge.
This is line to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
The batter.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Tejada.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He gets another hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
That's in there, base hit. And it's too late as he's in there. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right.
Oh, look at Longoria. One there. It's late. He's safe. A major league effort, but he couldn't finish the play, so the run comes in to score.
The first baseman, Chris
Ready
Carter.
for another shot now. Chris Carter. Mano-a-mano against Nate Eovaldi. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's set. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
0-1 pitch on its way. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday pulls this one in the air out to left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Now a long throw to third, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is there to put it away and finally put it into the box. Steven Souza. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Right fielder.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. John Neese is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Castro is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Neese pauses. First pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luis Severino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 40.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Ray digging in and looking for more. Aaron Judge. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Aaron Judge.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus giving chase. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruben Tejada. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, he's had a heck of a day right there. That base hit's going to make him 4 for 4 on the day, and the batting average just continues to rise.
Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Tejada rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Evan Longoria. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Ready once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High pop up. Gregorius coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Down in order. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Carter will head for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, it's been a rough outing for him, and you see an example right there. A high pitch, another base hit. When he struggles is when he keeps the ball up in the zone.
Here's Starlin Castro. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus going back on it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lined into left center. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center. The base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for
ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Rays going. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Line toward right center. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. In there, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here.
Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Rasmus able to get it back in, and that's going to hold the runner at third base.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner.
Chris Carter.
Into the box now, Chris Carter.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. Matt Holliday standing in now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third. And they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The batter number 14.
Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line toward the alley in left center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Ruben Tejada. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. But they... Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the right. But it gets foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Kiermaier.
And
0-1.
This pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Michael Pineda enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dribbled up the line. Onto the bag with it is Carter, and that'll retire the side. Pretty. Danny Farquhar enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Danny Farquhar.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit hard toward the right side. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
This is pulled into right. Souza is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's Chris Carter now. Hit down the third base line. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Here's Starlin Castro. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner from second is in to score.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 24-2. Striding in, Corey Dickerson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Tejada is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan
In is the third
Longoria.
baseman, Evan Longoria. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. 7 hits in 38 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Tough slider down low for a strike. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away
The batter,
now.
number 13, second baseman, Brad
In the air now, out to
Miller.
left. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
24-2 the final tally today. The Yankees rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Jonathan Neese wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Blake Snell permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Again, we remind you for your next trip to Tropicana Field that all vehicles with 4 or more passengers receive free parking all season long. Also, a reminder that extra PSTA buses for routes 18, 32, and 74 can be picked up outside the stadium.